Drop is a new movie about a first date that goes horribly, horrifically wrong. We thought it would be a good time to talk about how to approach first dates, what to do when they go sideways, and how to move forward. We are thrilled to have Roseann Higgins, a top local matchmaker, doing it the old school way, not on the apps.
Yep.
You've talked to thousands of single people dating. What do you advise people to do if they show up on that first date and the vibes are just terrible?
Hopefully you get that vibe when you're on the phone, because I totally recommend you got to jump on a quick phone call to hear their voice, because if you hate their voice on the phone, it's not going to get better in person. So do better vetting. But if you show up and they are nothing like they said they were going to be, I almost think that there should be a universal code that we can like do this with our hands. I asked some people with sign language, this is you lied. So,
so wait, if you do
lied,
this, you're in a restaurant, everyone around will know, hey, this person's on a bad first date.
Maybe this is you lied big, or, you know, you lied.
Because are people lying about their looks, their age, their job? Like, what are people lying about?
Well, and they're going to find out anyway.
Right.
Well, they lie about their age. They lie about what they look like today. They have 5 pictures of them that look really great, but that was them 10 years ago. You know, and I don't get it. I don't get why you would even do that. It's baiting.
Right. Because obviously someone's going to see who you really are when they get there.
Yeah.
How do you make a clean exit?
The first thing is honesty. Just go, you know what? I'm really here because I want to meet the person of my dreams. I'm looking for the long haul. And I'm not feeling it here. And I just want to be honest with you. Thank you very much for taking the time to meet me. Nice meeting you.
Wow, that's a lot harder than you just made it sound.
Well, if you check with your gut and your gut says be honest, that's the only thing you get to control is who are you? And always be you. You can still be kind and be you. You can be pissed off inside and not say anything. But you know, when you're meeting someone, you should both be your best selves.
In my experience, and tell me if you agree, a lot of people stay too long at the fair. Like they get that gut feeling even before the first date, then they're like, well, maybe I'll feel more on the second date. And then 3 months later, you're still dating this guy.
Well, you could feel more on the second date. One of my couples said, Roseann, I was so nervous on the first date, I'll be more relaxed on the second date. I learned that she's everything I was looking for. And I'm like, well, duh, I told you she was. You know, why didn't you? But nerves, you know.
That's the nerves. And that's interesting because it harkens to another horror movie, which is The Call is Coming from Inside the House. I don't know if you remember when a babysitter calls. It's a horror movie, and they find out that the call's coming from inside. And what you're talking about is the bad feeling was somebody's own anxiety, not the other person. The chemistry was fine.
Yeah, well, and, you know, it's if we could just let go of what has to happen. Where are we really going? Instead of, let's just be right here. We're in a great place. I've never been here before. I've never been to your studio before. I'm excited to be here. And if you show up with that kind of date energy, then your potential's even improved. Because who doesn't want to feel that you are excited to see them?
Well, before we let you go, in like 40 seconds, what is your best advice for having a great first date, other than being present, like you said?
Show up happy. Because if you're happy, it's like an energy exchange, like mirroring. Smile the second you see them. Because if you look like I approve, the person's they're gonna have more confidence. What else? Be vulnerable, be you, be the person they're buying into, and don't worry about where it's going. Because if you're not thinking about if they're gonna ask you out again, or if you're going out with 5 other people, if you're the right one, you rise to the top and everybody else washes away.
Such great tips, Roseann. Thank you so much. If people want a matchmaker, what's a good way to find you?
They can call me, they can text me. I hate to say it, but I still do that. 602-241-1800. And they can find me on IG at Roseann Higgins.
If you didn't write that down, it'll be on our website, cw7az.com. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That was great.